It's that time of year again, when the local farms are overrun with young foxes, and so Steve and Keith have stepped in and offered their services. And I've tagged along to lend a hand if needed. This farm has thousands of pheasants, but a hungry fox can put a big dent in that number with a busy night's work. The local rabbit population are also a big problem, as they compete for grazing and dig holes into the fences, making access much easier for the foxes. With the farm in full flight harvesting its fields, it's a lot easier to see a fox sneaking across the stubble without any cover. It looks like the boys have arrived just at the right time.
So Nigel, I hear you've got a problem with some foxes.
Yeah, we're quite busy now because we've got all the chicks and everything, so we're a bit busy. We're shutting all that up so we don't get that much time to go out lamping, so we've called you down to help us to
Not a problem.
Get rid of some of the foxes and the rabbits.
I see the combine's been out today. Have they been combining this week or just?
Just started today for us. They've started today. There's a couple of places that they started a couple of days ago, but today's it's Harford. Well, our farm has just started today.
How is the ground? Is it still a bit wet?
Yeah, it's still a bit wet in places. He's sunk a few places today.
Has he had to be a bit careful?
Yeah.
So I would imagine there'll be a lot of stuff on the move now on the estate with the combines being out working. The foxes will be mooching about.
There'll be plenty about. So we haven't been out because we haven't had time to go out because we've been looking after the birds. So there'll be a few cubs about and everything.
Yeah, I can understand. You look like you had your handful in there for sure. Yeah.
As the sun sets, the boys get set up with a Nite NS200 unit and head out on the back of Nigel's truck. On a perfect night like this, the Nite is in its element, and the boys don't have any difficulty seeing plenty of rabbits going about their business. Keith's been assigned to rabbit duty, while Steve keeps his eyes peeled for foxes. They're into the first field, and Keith sets his sights on a rabbit and then takes him out. One more rabbit in the bag and the boys move on. Muggins here has been assigned to collection duty, and I do my bit to retrieve the boys' quarry.
Okay, so unfortunately this one, as you can see, is mixed. You can see the swelling and the puffiness around its eyes starting to lose its hair, so unfortunately this one's no good for the pot. Oh well, still another one out of the way though.
Into the next field and the rabbits are running amok. Keith takes a toothy troublemaker out with a night sight, but still no fox. As the boys circle the final field, looking for chaotic conies, Steve spots a fox with a lamp, but it doesn't hang around. As the boys lamp the field, scour with a night sight and even try to squeak in the fox, there's no signs of life. It looks like this Charlie is too smart, spotted the danger and made a quick getaway from the boys. After a very wet summer, the fields are full of lumps and ditches, where the farm machinery has dug up the ground. It looks like this fox has taken advantage of that and found himself some cover in an otherwise barren field. But on the way out, Keith does take another 2 rabbits, and the night is not a total loss.
So here's a nice young one, not particularly big in the body, good neck shot there, so it's dead, but at least this one's not mixing, so at least we can put it in for the pot. So it looks like he shot it through the shoulders this time, but another young one. They're not particularly meaty around here, I'm afraid, but as you can see, he's in great condition. Nice and juicy.
Overall, it's a reasonable night for rabbits, but no fox, and the boys seem deflated.
Okay, so we didn't see quite as many foxes as we thought we would this evening. We've clocked a few bunnies. We've shot a few on with a night sight. It works really well on the back of the pickup. Good clear picture. We got 1 or 2. We saw a fox. Unfortunately, he wasn't keen on stopping.
Yeah, the ground's been really dodgy tonight. You can see where they've been combining. The combines have been going in, the fields have been getting stuck, been leaving loads of really deep ruts. We went on to another field where they've obviously taken some hay from it. Same again, and loads of deep ruts. The ground is still, after a week of nice hot weather, it's absolutely desperate. So we've done a bit, but hey ho.
We shot a few bunnies. Nigel,
yeah, he shot a few bunnies. Nigel's quite happy, although he's ready for his bed now. But yeah, nice. Another night out. It's all been good fun. So ready for a brew and bed, I reckon.
Wrap up, yeah,
for sure. Cool again.
Never mind guys, you can't win them all. there will be other nites and other foxes, that's for sure. To find out more about the Nitesight NS200, visit nitesight.co.uk. Subscribe to Team Wild TV for the best hunting, gear, airgun and now bow hunting videos on YouTube.